A 58-year-old woman who has filed several lawsuits against local, state, and federal officials wants to be Louisville's next mayor.
She claims there's a widespread conspiracy to keep her quiet. So who is Connie Marshall? Steve Bergen attended her news conference today. Joins us live now with more. Steve.
Vicki Carissa, Democrat Connie Marshall says she is a businesswoman with a background in real estate and a civil rights activist. She's presently unemployed. Marshall believes there's a campaign on behalf of some corrupt officials to sabotage her campaign.
I have no ties to the special interests. I'm spiritually based, and I believe in honesty, integrity, and accountability.
And Connie Marshall says she's been fighting for accountability for some time. She's filed several lawsuits charging a widespread government cover-up. And that's one of the reasons she contends she's been assaulted 150 times.
I have been assaulted on a regular basis through electromagnetic technology. That includes microwaving, infrasound, VA satellite.
One lawsuit was filed against Louisville Gas and Electric, charging the utility with torturing and tormenting Miss Marshall by turning lights and other electrical appliances off and on.
I've had about maybe 4 or 5 TVs destroyed. I've had about 7 telephones or more, computers, fax machines, all of these things destroyed.
She claimed an electric current coming through a telephone caused her to have a paralyzed feeling. The LG&E suit was dismissed with prejudice as frivolous. Marshall also sued the U.S. Attorney, Governor Beshear, the sheriff, and police chief, claiming government waste and fraud, racism, physical and mental assault, and illegal incarceration. Earlier this month, she sued federal judges. That suit accuses them of participating in or willfully allowing gang stalking. She wants the judges impeached, incarcerated, and is seeking $20 million in damages. Marshall says the government is also conspiring to break up families.
My grandchildren were taken illegally by the state for federal funding, and they were also abused in state's care, beaten, made to go without food, and illegally placed for adoption.
She contends that and the fact she was the victim of a hate crime are other motives behind the electronic attacks and illegal surveillance.
I find my fight is with the entire Commonwealth of Kentucky, and I feel that it was done because of the complaints that I have filed against them, which are legitimate complaints.
Marshall also claims other local civil rights activists have been the targets of electronic assaults, including the late Reverend Lewis Coleman. Marshall told me she's unemployed because every job she's ever had has been destroyed. She filed her candidacy papers on Wednesday, but points out she notified the state of her intentions to run last August. 2 weeks ago, Marshall filed a lawsuit against WLKY and WHAS, alleging the stations have tried to sabotage her bid for mayor. Steve Bergen, WLKY News.